Hi Aries, this is the Queen of Pentacles here with your beginning of June 2022 reading. We're doing a quick 3-card pull reading for you to see what message the universe wants you to know for the beginning of June. But again, this is, as I've said in all my videos, this is a timeless message. So if you are finding this at any given time, you are meant to find it, because we are all on different paths, different journeys at different times. So you are finding it at the right time, meant for you. So without further ado, let me get a good shuffle in on these cards here. I've been shuffling in between also, so and we will see what universe do you have as a message for my Aries for the month of June 2022. What message do you have for my Aries? All right. Okay. Oh, we've got 2 gentlemen here, Aries. Okay. So, if you haven't been here with me before, so you know I am kind of an intuitive reader. So we're going to get into this though for you. So first we're going to start here with the King of Wands, which was my first pull for you. The King of Wands is he is a passionate, kind of a no-nonsense guy. He's represented by wands, and wands are already a fiery element to begin with. Let's see. The King of Wands is maturity. He's experience. He is sometimes a little bit of ego. This could be you. Is this you, Aries? This could be somebody that you know. But what I'm wondering, the 2 of Swords happen to come up right in between these guys, and we will get to the King of Cups in just a moment. The 2 of Swords comes up between them, and with the 2 of Swords, you get a decision is being made, usually. This particular 2 of Swords is she's making a decision blindly. She's gathering her information not by sight, but she's using her other senses. So she is reminding you to keep your wits about you. Don't be fooled by things. If you the court cards do often represent people. So if you are making a decision right now between 2 people, Aries, then by all means pay closer attention. But even if the decision is not between 2 gentlemen, 2 ladies, just 2 people in general, for a decision, what I really want to focus on in talking to you guys about today is this card. And like I said, a big patch of advice that's really coming through is not to be deceived by things that you see. Our eyes fool us. Our eyes fool us often. Things that we see are not always true. For instance, to put it a little more in perspective, for instance, where she's aiming, she might be trying to either break up the fight between these two birds, or she may be trying to fight these two birds, and neither one of them are really in her range right now. She's not facing them. She's not in danger of hitting, like they're not in danger in any way from her, because she's not quite attuned to where they are without her sight. But that's what she's trying to focus on, because she needs her other senses, just as you do. And you may not need, if you're judging between people, you may not need your smell or your hearing per se, but your gut instinct, your sixth sense, things like that. If there's something telling you that something's off about one of these, even if it seems like a perfect choice otherwise, maybe reevaluate a little bit, is a good way to look at it. Something about you and your message inside. My Geminis also got a message saying to trust your gut, and saying that you have it within you to know what's right. And I really feel like this message is coming across for you too, Aries. It may be a different card, but it is a similar message. You have it in you to know what direction to take, what path to take. Because, yeah, you're getting the choice between, in this instance, two people, and two very different people too, because the King of Cups, we'll move on to looking at him. This is, the King of Cups is also authority, but he's experience, he's reflective emotions, he is love, like emotions, love, he's kindness, whereas the King of Wands, like I said, he's a little bit more fiery, he's passionate, he's action orientated instead of feeling orientated. So you have like actions over here, feelings over here. Sometimes our actions speak, sometimes our feelings are, you can tell feelings more than actions. I don't know how to put that better. Sometimes you can, because of your gut instincts, you can tell what people are feeling, and you can honestly see it in their eyes. You can tell by their actions, I guess, is a better, but you can, their emotions come through in their actions. Depending on the situation, if a situation that you're facing was brought up when I said that, maybe that is a situation, but I'm really stressing this Two of Swords. It's coming up, even though it's crazy to get two kings right now, side by side like this, as it is too. I think it's important to note the smaller two coming up. And a two does signify pairs also, right? So here's a pair. Here's a pair to choose from. And it doesn't have to be people. Like I keep saying, there's could be so many of you watching that I couldn't possibly tell you what exactly you're choosing between. But I think it's a good message to come across, is to make sure you're trusting your gut. Make sure that you're not just relying on what you've seen, but how you're feeling towards a certain subject that you're deciding on. Because these are two very different men, just as the situation is probably two different things that you're choosing from, whatever the thing is. I'm just going to use men as an example, but even in the pictures themselves, like, this is a very stoic looking blonde man. He's looking right at you. In fact, he's making eye contact. He's pretty much all about you as far as what appears on the outside. And here's the King of Wands over here, who's he's giving you sidelong glances. He's giving you that flirty look, you know. He's got that passionate look about him and all, but something is mysterious there, and maybe that intrigues you. I mean, which is it that you're more drawn to, Aries? Which one is it? But which one do you physically feel more drawn to, and which one does your gut tell you is right? Does your gut tell you something's wrong about one of these choices? Then you should probably listen to it. So I think the beginning of June is maybe a reflective time for you. If there is some situation that you're thinking of, that you're doing a great deal of thinking on. If a situation is about to come up and present itself, maybe just don't jump straight into the water. Like, she's on the beach, she's not jumping straight into the water and making a decision or anything like that. She's got her feet in the sand. She's, you know, she's taking her time. And I think the best advice I can give you is also to take your time. So I'm going to do a pull mid-month also and come back and check in on you, of course, because I want to know how you're doing. And until then, that's the advice that I have for you, and I will check back in with you soon. All right. Love you guys. Bye.